are like streets. You know, when you have a four-way street like this, right? You got streets intersecting. You have to have little tangents around there, right? Otherwise, your car would be clipping the corner. So these are the tangent points, and there's specific sizes for this. So all these exercises, the last four here, have to do with tangents. Okay? So it's asking you, give me an adjustable triangle. Oh, I don't need one. It says draw an arc that's 1 1/4 inches. I don't have my scale. Give me a real scale. This is, por favor. It's asking us to draw an arc 1 1/4 inches radius, tangent to the two given lines. What kind of angle is that? Is that an acute? It's an acute angle, right? It's less than 90 degrees. So make sure that my lines line up, and they do. This is not a 45, might be a 45. Ooh, it's close. We'll make it a 45. Okay, so you know that it has to do with the 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to draw a guideline. I'm going to draw this in blue so you can remember, right? And I'm going to measure 1 1/4 inches here, and I'm putting the tick mark. And I'm offsetting. Remember that word, right? Parallel and equal lines. Now I'm going to offset this line, but I need a construction line first, so that I'm not holding my scale at a weird angle. And I'm going to measure 1 1/4 there, and I'm putting a dot, and I'm drawing, offsetting a line. So where they intersect, right here, I want to show my radius. When you see this, you automatically know, or should know, that's a circle or a part of a circle. So I'm going to show construction for points of tangency. So I'm going to draw this line. It is perpendicular. So that is my tangent point. Right? Go here. That is my tangent. I'm showing my construction lines. Then all I have to do is come back here. Today's been an interesting day. I missed the dimensions. So then here is my real crosshairs and my real tangents. Doesn't look right. And I draw my arc. Now the lead on this compass is so light. So on your test, I asked you basically, what do you draw first? Draw the arc or the line segments?
Line segment.
No,
The arc.
the arc first, right? Which some of y'all got wrong. Here that you don't have that opportunity. So what if I were doing this as a real project, I would change the lead in this to probably an HB. But wait, you said HB is only for lettering. You could use a chisel point, HB for compass, because it's a little, but that, and all these here involve exactly the same thing. What kind of angle is that? It's an acute angle, obtuse, greater than 90. So they all involve doing offsetting lines. So again, I draw, and that's unlucky for us, is not. But I do this. If I had an adjustable triangle, I could do that. But I can come back and draw. And these are just so that I can measure, right? Let's see if you guys need to check me to make sure I don't screw up here. 2-inch radius. 2-inch radius. Radius, not diameter. So I come back here and I measure 2 inches and draw a parallel line. I measure 2 inches. And I need to bring my adjustable here so you guys can use it if you need to. So I'm lining this up, making my own adjustable triangle, right? Intersect there. I didn't bring my pointer, otherwise this is getting a little dull on the dull side. I mark my point of intersection, the center of the circle or the arc. I drop my lines. Line that up. Slide it out of the way. And I take that's my tangent. Before I commit, let's not make the mistake twice. Let's confirm. 2-inch radius, right? Tangent there and tangent there. I can draw the arc. I don't have to draw the whole thing, right? I'm asking for, or they're asking for just that. I show my 2 points of tangency. Each point of tangency you don't show is 2 points off per. See, it's all the same. It's the same. I don't care what it is. And this is obviously a perpendicular.
Yep.
How do we do that? Offset, offset, and draw the lines. How about this one? This is a curved line.
Okay.
How do we do that one? That one's the only one that's same way. I'm gonna draw a construction line. It's asking for 1 1/8 inch radius, and I measure 1 1/8 right there. So I'm gonna offset this arc. It's a concentric arc, which means what? Shares the same center, right? Concentric. So I'm gonna draw an arc here, there. And then I'm gonna draw a construction line there again. I got lazy there. That's good enough. 1 1/8 there. I'm drawing the offsetting lines. And look, they intersect there. So guess what? Well, again, before we commit, I've already screwed up once. Let's see if that works. Okay. Little off somewhere. So I have to go back and check. And look, I'm just off by a hair. Go back and check. Oops. My pencil's not sharp enough. Should work. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what this was right there. Here's my crosshairs. This is my tangent. Connect circles here. Tangent there. And now the problem is that these things are old. and they're probably wonky, right? Because they've been Xeroxed 100 times. So if you show me the construction work, then it's correct, right? So it's probably a little off somewhere. Just it, and there it is. They all involve offsetting parallel lines. In this case, one of the lines is curved. That make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna think about this one.